after one's death that we recognize posthumously the great contribution of those who have been our guiding lights. Dr. Ambedkar was a great patriot, social thinker, political reformer, philosophical writer with progressive ideas. He stood for all political, social, and cultural activities which increase the cause of human progress and happiness. Dr. Ambedkar and I are from the sun sign Aries, and by coincidence, or incidentally, we share the same values which focus on services to mankind. And we expect that our children and the future generation continue to be inspired by his achievement. His willingness to put a smile on the face of a downtrodden people. Dr. Ambedkar was the soul for the constitutions of India, and he crusaded for the betterment of the oppressed and depressed classes. As you may be aware, Dr. Ambedkar, as the main architect of India's constitution, stood on a staunch champion of Dalit rights, also known as the untouchables, to whom he dedicated his life for their uplifting. He also served as the first Minister of Law and Justice in post-colonial India between 1947 and 1951, leaving its legacy in the making of modern India. Dr. Ambedkar was a true proficient man, a person who excelled in many different ideas of inquiry. Though he was hated by Orthodox Hindus and labeled as a destroyer of Hinduism, historians now realize the crucial role that Dr. Ambedkar played in recognizing Hindu society. He also played an important role in revitalizing Hinduism, reviving it by challenging everything that was unjust and unfair within it. In fact, he brought among a renaissance of Hinduism by provoking the Hindus to rethink some of the basic tenets of their religion. Dr. Ambedkar was a freedom fighter of the truest kind, not merely dreaming of setting India free from British rule, but of transforming India not into a country where freedom holds meaning for everyone. Dr. Ambedkar wished social reformers to create public opinion, to fight the gross inequalities in the Indian society. It is very sad that the media in the past has projected Ambedkar mainly as a bitter criticism of the Hindu religion and a great social rebel. But it's not much changed us from today also. We realize when we do things, we have so much criticism. And this is also something that Dr. Ambedkar will be someone that we have to think that have the courage, when you have the opinion to come forward. When you come forward, the first thing that you have to face is about criticism. Whatever you do reminds me of what Mother Teresa said once. It's all the goodwill that you have to do. It's like a drop of water in the ocean. It will never be noticed, but you keep on doing it. Dr. Ambedkar, in his brief lifetime, managed to acquire several university degrees at the finest school in the world, to edit newspapers, to write books, to become the principal of a law college, to lead mass movement, to address public conferences, and to work on committees involved in the making of the Indian nation. It was as though he senses very early on that he had a lot to achieve, and that time would always be running out for him.